Watch is on.
We are live and ready to roll.
Superb. Sort out my arm. Hello. Well, this is welcome. I'd say welcome. Ah.
Yes.
Welcome to the Sam and Will podcast. I'd say. It's
the name's a work in progress.
Yes, it's.
We're still a little bit unsure about the name, but
definitely needs some work. So if anyone's got any ideas, any of the many followers has got any ideas,
yeah, give us a shout, guys, please.
Yeah, give us a shout. Basically, we are. It's the Sam and Will podcast. We're two uni students in Cardiff. Two mates, lived together for 3 years in third year of uni. Both doing our dissertations and just fancy setting up a podcast, didn't we, really?
Yeah, we're both pretty big fans of podcasts. We've seen and watched quite a few, and we thought it'd be just a little bit of a laugh to film and record ourselves, just
set something up.
Yeah, talk about like current things going on in the world, and just have a chat about it.
Stuff that's going on with us as well.
Hopefully have a laugh about everything as well. So it shouldn't be too bad.
We're going to set up so every week, hopefully on a Sunday. So we'll film during the week at some point and upload on a Sunday. Yeah,
we're thinking Sunday evenings. When most people have got a bit of downtime and they got a bit of spare evening, just to kind of chill out and watch and
listen to some easy listening.
Yeah, and hopefully enjoy and have a good time.
Exactly. Well, that's
our plan. Anyway,
bit about ourselves. We met in first year. I proposed in second year. No, we met in first year. Lived together in first year. Moved into the same halls of residence, which was good. I mean, surprising to actually to move in with someone as beautiful as yourself.
Thanks. Yeah, no, it was quite an interesting one actually. I remember the story quite well.
Yeah,
it was
quite funny.
Like, looking back on it is really, really funny.
I'll let you elaborate.
I'll tell the story. So basically, I got dropped off by my mum and stepdad, and
lovely people.
And they helped me set up everything, do all my bed, everything like that, put all my stuff away, go for a food shop, etc., etc. And eventually, obviously, they had to leave, and there was that first couple of minutes. It was probably about 5 minutes where I was like, right, okay.
Sitting by yourself.
Yeah, I was sat on the chair and I was
preparing yourself, psyching yourself up to go meet some new, potentially very strange.
Yeah, exactly.
People.
And then next thing you know, I hear a knock on the door, and I was going out to the door, and there's good old William stood there.
Yes, I was there. I made the first move, and never looked back. Really,
you did.
It's kind of invited him to play a game of FIFA. Not very good at FIFA, but just thought I'd try and break the ice. No. We started playing. The man has never been more serious in his life. I mean, you literally all you did was...
My FIFA was subpar as well.
Your FIFA was subpar, but you scared the crap out of me.
I was... I didn't say anything, I remember.
I was trying to break the ice. All the time. I was like, what are you into? What do you do? And you're just concentrating on FIFA. Yeah, I love FIFA.
Trying to multitask is difficult for me though, especially when I'm trying to concentrate and I'm trying to make small talk with somebody who I've never met before. There was a lot going on in my head. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. But
so then after that we lived together for that first year, and then moved in with another housemate who's I hope is going to be making some guest appearances on the podcast.
Yeah, he might pop up every now and then. We're running low on microphones though, so if we get another one, he might be.
He might if he can fork out the cash. He's a bit tight with money. See,
yeah, expect to see him though. He'll probably make an appearance. But
so then we then lived together for 3 years, and here we are.
We've been from house to house, haven't we?
We have.
It's been good fun. But we're getting to the end of uni now.
We are, yeah. Third year work at the moment, dissertation, halfway through dissertation, not fun at all.
The worst.
I'm on quite an easy course, to be honest. In all honesty, you seem like you're on a pretty tough course. My course is fairly. Yeah. It's a bit of a joke. No offense to anyone else.
It's a dissertation, though. It's not going to be easy for anybody.
No. Yeah. 10,000 words isn't, especially when you've got to go out and do your research and stuff. Whatever you're doing, it's going to be tough. But I think we're getting through it.
We're getting there.
It's
It's just taking a while. But, you know, we're almost there. We've got 6 weeks left. I think one of our friends said 6 teaching weeks left.
So 6 podcasts and then we're finished.
6 podcasts, yeah, that's 6
series
podcasts.
One,
we're done.
series 1 is going to be 6 episodes of our struggle through our dissertation. Like each one you're going to see it, so we're just going to be more and more like...
We're slowly going to get more
and
like
more
the
tired,
bags under our eyes are going to get heavier and heavier.
Less and less money, less and less time to do anything. Yeah, it's just a nightmare.
No, it's okay though. We're almost there. Almost there.
Almost there.
And then we have to become real adults.
We do, which is scary.
A little bit.
Anyway, I'm not entirely certain of what I'm going to do. I think a bit of travelling's on the cards.
Yeah.
I think you've said that you're definitely going to do a bit of travelling.
Yeah, I want to possibly head off to Canada, maybe do a ski season or two. You know, just have
just the ski season.
Or two. Yeah, say that a bit loosely.
Yeah.
But no, I've been in education for so long. Just want a break.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so, I had my break I had a gap year.
Yeah, you went to Fiji, didn't you?
I went to Fiji, which was quite cool. But then came back. I didn't make the most of my gap year thinking back on it. Like I should have gone out and done like a set ski season and then set a... Yeah, like I just did a few random bits.
Be more planned about the whole
thing. So I did a month in Fiji and then didn't really...
Yeah,
it was good.
Yeah,
I got good experience, good teaching experience, but I didn't really kind of pursue anything in particular and work for like 6 months as well. So I got a bit of cash for freshers. But freshers. Remember freshers? Freshers
was an interesting one. A lot of drinking, a lot of meeting new people, trying to be not a dick.
Yes,
in front of everyone.
That was key. Trying to impress new people and try and make friends. And
if I remember though, there was when we first went out, it was kind of me, you, and our other housemate Matt, who we said will make a guest appearance at some stage. We kind of stuck together, didn't we?
Celebrity appearance. Yeah, we did. Yeah, it was like the three.
From like I remember we went to that first like
night out.
There was like a party outside our house.
Trying to meet everyone.
And ever since then, it's been love.
It has. It has. It's been a three-way love triangle, really.
Yeah.
Not really, but no, it's been good. It has been. We have been very lucky. Like I've known loads of people who've gone to uni and then not found.
Yeah, and like dislike their people they live with.
Yeah, exactly. And it just seems like that would be crap. But I think we've done all right actually. But yeah, freshers was heavy. What were your favourite parts? What do you enjoy about freshers?
There's a lot.
Figure out a good space for this.
Thing is, freshers probably just like the maddest week. You haven't got any lectures. It's all introductory stuff.
That's the worst though. I find like when you're like doing all these like little icebreakers with people you don't know,
so like, cringy. And
like, we had to go down to the woods and mess about with logs and shit.
We went on the Brecon trip, didn't we?
Yeah, we did actually, but that was like halfway through, so we had to go.
That was true. That was into term. That was in term 1, wasn't it?
So being in a Welsh uni, they it's compulsory to go to the Brecon Beacons for some reason because that's somehow.
Yeah, it's
really
meant to be like a
people.
big team building thing, isn't it?
We can't be too regionalist on this podcast. We're filming in Wales. We go to University of Wales.
That's true. No, but I mean like. The idea of the whole thing is so that people at university in their first term get mixed in with everyone from all courses.
This is on the Brecon thing.
Yeah, on the Brecon thing. And you go out to Brecon and you do a bunch of icebreakers, like a weekend-long trip, and you basically just try and meet new people and do fun activities. Yeah. But being Wales, weather... non-stop rain.
There was like loads of different groups that went. In our group, I remember I went with you. Like the whole of the School of Sport had to go. Like because on one campus we've all got like the same. We're all in the bracket, the School of Sport, and I remember that weekend was just. I mean, I'd love to go to Brecon. Like Brecon, I think Brecon is very cool.
Place to go. Yeah,
nice weather, but it was just.
We had to do like that boat. Raft. We had to make a raft.
Build a raft and then go across a lake in
which to me
sub-zero, Baltic conditions.
Yeah. Fun activity, great fun. In the warmth.
In Turkey. In the warmth of Turkey exactly. Or Greece, Cyprus.
Yeah, you do it in like the nice European warm country rather than freezing cold
Wales.
Yeah,
but No, but it was a character building stuff. I
It
felt
was.
you grew. Over that weekend, I saw you grew. You went from a boy to a man over that weekend. So I enjoyed that. Yeah. No, it was a interesting experience. So yeah, then the rest of first year was just kind of
plain sailing,
finding
really.
your feet, really, wasn't it? You kind of I feel like the first year of uni is more getting to know. Oh, it sounds really weird, but getting to know yourself. Like you're not really too bothered about what you're doing at uni. You're more like getting to know people, getting to know what kind of groups you're in, social groups and stuff like that.
Mm. You got kind of For me anyway, it was like just you're on your own for the first for a long period of time. You're on your own.
Yeah.
And there's not really anyone there, so.
It's a massive change, isn't it?
Yeah, like you come to terms with it, and you have an awesome time.
Yeah,
absolutely love it. But
it is wicked.
Wouldn't change it for the world.
It's that first year. I just joining as many kind of signing up. I remember we went to Freshers Fair and signing up to every kind of possible group.
Yeah,
I never went skiing or went on the Surf Society, but I wish I had because that sounded.
Yeah. They did sound really good. I signed up to like gymnastics. I was on the football team for a little bit.
I can't imagine you being a gymnast.
No,
it isn't.
Flexibility is lacking. Just
take a lot of stretching.
Yeah.
To get into it.
I signed up
badminton, though, didn't you?
I did badminton. Yeah,
played some inter-uni matches and stuff.
Purely for the social aspect. My badminton's very poor.
Because the Badminton Society are universally known for their
wild nights out.
For their
I tell you what though,
absolute mental.
I went on.
Antics.
We had a thingy with what's it called? A initiation with them. That's the worst night at uni I think I've had so far.
What, getting smashed?
Oh, I was sick in the taxi on the way home. Mum, you didn't hear any of this. One of the girls had to carry me from the taxi back to my room, and
one of the girls had to carry you from that.
Yeah, one of the badminton girls, and then I borrowed a top off one of the guys that we lived with in halls. Lost that top, didn't I?
Nice.
Shot. Never paid him back though.
Never paid him back. Keep that on the DL.
Yeah, I'll keep that on the down low. But no, it was good fun. Like just the social aspect was awesome. And I'm sure that's the same with most sort of like sports teams and stuff. So
yeah, I had that with basketball a bit. It was kind of we didn't really go out much, but I really enjoyed the playing competitive sport after going to school.
Just getting involved.
Going through school, you play competitive sport like week in week out, and then coming to uni, you've actually got to put in a bit of effort. But if you put in the effort, then you're sailing.
Yeah,
it's class. So then that was the end of first year, and then second year, pretty similar to be honest. A lot more drinking, bit of a step up in work. I found it was kind of because I found like first year I thought for A levels and I'm sure BTEC was probably harder than first year of uni because first year of uni it doesn't actually count towards anything. It doesn't count towards a degree.
All you have to do in first year is just get that 40%. Yeah. Regardless, if somebody got
course is attendance. you attend like 50% of your lectures and you got 40%. It's happening.
Pardon me. Yeah, if somebody gets 100% and somebody else gets 40, going into second year, you're in exactly the same boat. There's no difference. So it doesn't really matter.
No.
And second year starts to get to the point where it does matter, and you have to start concentrating and the workload, going to lectures.
The workload definitely kind of ups, and you've got loads of. I remember I had lots of. I mean, I say the workload ups. It's ups from first year, but it's still not like.
It's still not that big.
Not killer. Like you've got to.
Yeah.
As long as you if you time your things out well, and you know when you're doing what, it's pretty simple.
Yeah. You can still have a good laugh though. We had an awesome time.
We did. We went out lots. I think we've been out more this year than we did this time last year.
Yeah.
But
I think this year's been quite strategic going out.
You pick your nights. That's the key that I'd say. Pick your nights because the amount of times we went out last year where we were just kind of
anyone
going out on random nights. If you pick your nights and know when you're going to go out, I think that's
you can time it. Yeah, you can get it well, and then you don't miss out on that much. Whereas if you go out 3-4 times a week, you're going to end up missing stuff, and there's just nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, you don't want to. You don't like. There's like the certain nights. Like we did the warehouse project, not the warehouse project. The what's it called?
I think
festival
I remember.
Thing.
Yeah. Depot, was it?
Yeah, the
No.
depot, whatever it is, the depot. It's like
It was near one of them anyway.
We watched we went and saw, who did we go and see?
That was the Christmas party, actually, wasn't it? That was really good. We dressed up in
It
snow
wasn't a
gear.
Christmas party, it was the snow. I think it was a snow party.
Oh, well, yeah, snow gear.
So we went,
but that was pretty sick.
Chasing Steps. I went to Chasing Steps first, and then we saw
Yeah.
Luna George.
New Zealand, Georgia.
That was sick.
That was really good.
That's the kind of thing that I
thing
really
is,
like.
that's one thing as well with going to uni as well. You've got to search for little events like that. Although they're not little, like they're not just going to pop up in your face. If you search for things like that and you're typing in events every week and things, there are cool things that pop up. And definitely recommend those sort of events.
That was pretty cool.
They're always a good laugh. They're always a little bit. They switch up from just a standard night out as well.
Thing is with Cardiff, though, there's always so much going on. Like for example, like at Motorpoint, there's loads of events going on there. It's a bit pricey, but you've been to see who you went to see the 1975.
Yeah, I went and watched 1975. I saw Ben Howard there. Yeah, there are loads of people. They have loads of comedians and stuff there.
Yeah.
Like that sort of stuff does kind of up in price, but if you go once every now and then, it's not the end of the world.
Pretty cool.
They're pretty cool to go in.
Splash it out. So.
Yeah, you got yeah, of course. You got student loans to pay.
Splash it out. And then you've got like your standard club night outs, I suppose.
Yeah, they're always a good laugh though.
Yeah.
They're always
Get out with the right crowd. Happy days.
Yeah, exactly. You just got to go out with the right people, find your mates, and you'll be good to go.
Exactly. And then third year we find ourselves
here right now with very little time and deciding to start a podcast.
Yeah. What? I mean, it doesn't make much sense, does it? But we haven't really thought of any reason not to, other than the fact that we've got our futures and a dissertation to write. I mean,
exactly. Like today,
what does that matter?
Like weather was rubbish today, and we just thought, why not?
Why not? We're not going to do any work. We're not going to sit down and do work. We're going to start a podcast.
Work at university?
We're going to start a podcast.
Yeah.
And I feel that this will benefit our future more than our degree, if that makes sense. Might not make sense to you right now, but I feel over time...
Yeah, like a little bit of...
If I continue to talk this bullshit, it might fill some more time. So third year, chilling. How are you finding third year so far? Enjoying it? Having fun?
How am I finding third year? Hard work. Honestly, it's been very hard work. Just like from the go, there wasn't really a period where it was like working your way up to third year. It was just like bam in your face, struggling, trying to get as much work
treading
done as
water in very deep water.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Tough. It's tough. Luckily, I don't have any exams at all.
Yeah, I've got 3.
Yeah, so you got 3 exams, dissertation, but I have...
my last piece of work is coursework, actually.
When's that in for?
Due...
May 5th.
Somewhere around then. I want to say late April, actually.
Oh, right, that's right. And
not too bad.
What your plans immediately after finish? Graduation on the... whenever it is? June?
Yeah. I've got about...
No, July. Sorry, July the 10th for me.
Probably stay here for a little bit, actually. Might as well. I'm paying to be here.
Got a nice apartment. This is my bedroom, by the way. I hope you're enjoying the aesthetics.
We've made a little setup in here. You guys can probably just see a white wall, but we've...
I feel like we're going to get some kind of...
We're going to spruce things up a little bit when we get...
Take it more seriously. We're going to get some more...
Yeah, when we get over 10 viewers,
we're
going to splash out and kind of up the aesthetics.
Maybe the landlord... I'm sure the landlord's not going to mind if I go and do some kind of abstract kind of...
No, like we could get a graffiti
or something.
We
could do like the flick paint or use our feet, all that kind of... Just lob paint at the wall and see what happens. That'd be great. That'd be really aesthetic.
That actually might look quite good, but...
I'm not sure the landlord's really going to go for it.
Well, I've never met him.
Never met him, no. So maybe he'll never find out. If we keep that door locked, throw away the key.
Yeah, and we just live in here and podcast for the next...
We could get a white canvas
couple
as well
of years
and cover it up in between.
Yeah, that's a great.
See, these are the ideas that are going to take us from low teens viewers.
Yeah.
To maybe
Millions.
mid-20s.
Oh, mid-20s. I got a little bit ahead of myself there.
Yeah, no.
But no, we're uni's good. Uni's very good.
Uni is good. Enjoy
For
it a
anyone
lot.
who's coming to uni, just enjoy your time, honestly.
Yeah. This is probably just aimed at my brother or
Yeah.
some young
Awesome.
people we know. But yeah, it's good fun. It's good fun. My advice would be pick something that you're really interested in, even if other people are telling you not to. Don't listen to what anyone else says.
Do
Just
everything
crack
you
on.
want to do.
Yeah.
There's literally nothing stopping you in your uni.
Exactly. Especially in a city like
got
Cardiff.
no parents to knock you down.
Yeah, exactly. Especially in a city like Cardiff. Cardiff is class. I just love the way it's big city, but it's also small. If you
There's
know.
3 universities in Cardiff as well.
Yeah, exactly. But there's so much going on.
Student population is pretty high compared to most places.
And there's so much going on. Like you can walk across. So there's so much going. It's a massive city in terms of things going on. There's Harvard Parks. Nightlife's good.
Events going on every
Principality
week,
Stadium.
stuff like that, yeah.
You've got
Sports
Motorpoint,
everywhere.
loads of stuff. I mean, game days, especially when Wales are playing, are just mental.
Busiest day of the
Mental.
year for this place. Like ahead of
Mental.
New Year's.
England-Wales in Wales is outrageous, and we're going to get onto that. I'm sure one of our topics.
Yeah,
rugby mad. So
We'll get onto rugby at some stage.
one of our topics will be
You'll have to
on
wait for that,
the recent dominance of England over Wales. And
Yeah.
the continued dominance of England over Wales. I feel like that's going to be.
You've got to be patient for them though. They'll be coming soon, I'm afraid.
Yes.
But-
Yeah. Look, this is just the introduction, just getting to know us,
Mm.
building a bit of rapport.
Yeah, we're getting there.
That's what I've been told on my course. I got to build rapport with my students. Not that I want to
See,
be a teacher.
podcast, educational, linking it
Exactly.
in with university.
Cross-curricular activities.
Yeah,
See,
so-
this is actually helping my.
So when
my-
our parents
my
watch
work.
this, they can be more than proud that we're taking university seriously and not podcasting.
the fact that we're acting like our only viewers are going to be our
Well, it
parents.
probably is. It probably is. I know my mum's going to be listening in.
Yeah. Shout out to Mrs. She's not Mrs. Butcher, is she?
Sure, well, she goes by Mrs. Butcher.
She goes by Mrs. Butcher. Okay, shout out to Mrs. Butcher. Yeah. So third year Cardiff. What else have we got to?
What's on your list? You've got a list there, I can see.
Well, my list is kind of.
Have we done
we've
everything
kind of
on
gone
that?
through. We're going to go over the coming weeks and episodes. We're not actually sure. I mean, if we've got enough time, if they're only kind of half-hour podcasts, we could kind of do more than one a week potentially.
Yeah.
But the idea, I think, to start off, we're just going to go with Sunday.
Yeah, we haven't got to the editing process yet either,
No,
so we'll see how
could
that
take
ends
a
up
long
going.
time.
Yeah.
You might not even ever see this podcast because
Yeah, that's true.
we might think that the editing takes too long. So
But we're getting there. Like we're gonna talk about all sorts, current affairs,
all sorts.
movies,
Yeah.
uh,
TV.
yeah, like TV, like everything. Like we're gonna try and keep it as light-hearted as we can.
Politics,
just
and
funny
try and have a laugh. If you find it funny, then happy days. If not, I apologise.
We've tried our best. We have really
We
tried
fail, we
our
fail.
best.
I mean, it's just kind of how it is, I suppose.
Yeah, we're getting there.
How it is. Marmite. We like Marmite. Would you say? we
Love
like
it.
Marmite? You love Marmite.
I can't get enough of Marmite.
You can't get enough of Marmite. Well, I'm impartial to Marmite, which is I'd say I'm the minority. Not many.
You
people
on the
like-
fence? You on the Marmite fence?
I'm on the Marmite fence. Not many.
I'm
people
well
on
and
the
truly
Marmite fence.
within Marmite land. I love Marmite so
You
much.
love Marmite. That's
All
fair
up on
enough.
my toast.
That's fair enough. So enough on Marmite, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So check in. We'll be editing this and then giving it a go. And for those of you who are watching or will be watching, let us know what you think. I mean, if it's any good, if you like it, if you don't like it, constructive criticism would be great.
Yeah. Please
Not
be
that we
tame.
need- Yeah.
You know,
I hope that we're not
we've
gonna
got
be
feelings.
We have 0 viewers so far, so
Yeah.
hopefully we won't be getting too much hate on what we're doing. But yeah,
But no, yeah. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
we'll see how it goes.
And I'm sure we'll see you again at some stage.
We will do.
So
Right.
yeah. Cool.
Cheers then. See ya.